Hello, my beautiful people. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. How are you doing? How are you doing? How you doing? Today, I would like to talk to you about energy right now on the earth and what's going on from the energetic point of view. So, I'm not astrologer, but I'm studying this. I'm learning. I'm just learning this, but I can feel the energy on Earth. What kind of energy? If it's strong, for example, when there are like all kinds of planets together, Pluto, Saturn, I can feel the energy and strong energy, right? And for example, when it's like solar flares, I can feel very strongly solar flares in the same time when they actually sun erupts and the solar flares coming from the sun, so I can feel it in the same moment actually. And then the people feel it later, like for example the next 2 days they feel it, and I am like always more sensitive. I can feel it very quickly, so today I would like to talk to you about energy on earth, and I can feel in my bones that my life is right now changing. Okay. So I'm not sure. And nobody's sure. Nobody's sure what's going on, right? Because everything is connected to Pluto and Saturn, and there is some connection with love, Venus and Sun, and Mars and Mercury. So, for example, I talk right now a lot because my my Mercury and Mars is in my sign. That's why I'm talking a lot, right? And I'm more energetic because Mars is in my sign. So, what I would like to tell you that my life right now is changing, and I was very, very spiritual. You know that as I was meditating and doing all kinds of stuff, and right now my life is more into go to the people and go outside and meet people. And before I was only inside, and I was meditating, and I was contemplating, and I was teaching people from far. And right now I tell you that my energy is changing. Like the spiritual period was for many years, because there was like since 2010 extreme. There was extreme, okay, for a few years. Recently, from maybe 2-3 years, was like a little bit lighter, but before was very like extreme spiritual period, which is extreme, I'm telling you, extreme, which is I have to be in meditation and I cannot do anything. So right now, for example, I'm very happy that this period actually is ending, right? And I can do other stuff, which is more a connection with people, some other relationship, connection with new people, and connection with my people, with the people which I used to hang out before. So I got this kind of different period right now. I have no idea how it's gonna be, but I just got the feeling that I am right now more going to the world and more connecting with people through physicality, which is more physical side. And I was before very like only from like distance, right? And from Facebook or from YouTube, right? I was teaching people. So right now it's a little bit different, and this is actually changing by itself. I'm not provoking anything. I'm not forcing anything. This is like one day I'm very spiritual, and the next day I'm like, oh, I'm not spiritual anymore. I'm joking, of course, right? But I'm spiritual, but I have no what so I don't have interest in spirituality right now. You know, I can tell you this I'm very transparent, so I don't have like something change in me, this energy change. So I feel also, you know, I feel spiritual and I do all my stuff whatever I was doing before, but I have no interest in spirituality, which is reading like some posts about spiritual stuff, even writing about spiritual stuff. I don't have an interest anymore. This is actually changed. So I'm not sure what's gonna be, you know. I have no idea. I got some feelings about maybe, but you know, my life is totally changing right now. It's changing. I'm not so into spirituality. I am more into connecting with people, and even people talk about spiritual stuff and I'm not interested, you know. I don't want to listen. This is like strange, right? Because I was always like very, very spiritual, right? Not always, but recently for 20 years, you know. So something changed in me. So, and I'm happy because I was always on this high dimensional, high dimensional, how you call it, on other dimension all the time, right? So if I have to go to 3D, I was like, and right now I got this satisfaction and this, I got this happiness that I can go to the 3D and I can participate, because I'm not participating 3D from the 3D point of view. I'm participating in 3D from the higher dimensional, you know, frequency. So it's totally different. And when I go there, I just see this all these people and reaction, how they act, how they speak, and what kind of people I attract, how they act to me. And I'm just like, it's like when I'm observing this, I'm like, it's like a movie, you know what I mean? It's like a movie. So I am not in 3D, and I am, you know, I am in 3D and I am not in 3D. So the same thing, I am in 5D and I am not in 5D. I am in 7D, 8D, or multidimensional being, you know, so I can be everywhere. So I don't resist anything. I don't resist to be in 3D. I don't resist to be, to do stuff in 3D, whatever we need to do, like wash the dishes, take out the garbage, cleaning, buy the ticket, or buy the sticker for my car, right? This is normal things which actually they are in this dimension, in this 3D, right? So I have no issue with that this is exist, because everything is God, right? So everything is exist, so I'm like okay with that. So it's, for example, for me, is because I was so many years, I was like almost 20 years in cave, okay? Maybe 15 years, 15, but 10 extremely cave, okay? So right now, if I want to go to the people and I want to meet with people, all kinds of people, it's actually very interesting, very exciting, and I actually like it, you know? I really like it. And I really like to be like observe everything, observe me in this situation, okay? So I tell you guys, something changed in me that I'm gonna go to maybe different directions. And this is like, you know, I will combine probably spirituality with whatever I will do, whatever I will do in my life. I would like to do all kinds of stuff which is, you know, for me fun. I would like to, you know what I like to do, right? I like to inspire people. So that will be some kind of things which I can inspire people through something, right? So, but it's like very interesting, and I'm observing this in me, that I have no interest right now about spiritual stuff, like spiritual reading, spiritual things, you know, like when I see on Facebook or something. It's not in my aura anymore, you know. It's like totally strange. So, but I'm kind of observing this, and I'm grateful that I have this knowledge and I have this energy in me, because this energy in me is, and this energy in me will go and create some other things, right? So I think this was the cave learning process, and right now I go to the maybe outside the learning process, right? And I tell you that I connect with some other people, and some of the people are very nice, but some of the people are actually out of this world. Some strange people, you know. So I'm like kind of observing what kind of people I'm like attracting right now. And right now, for 2 years, probably for maybe one more year, 1 year and a half, it's a very karmic time. So we attract people from the past, and all those people which I met recently, they are people from the past. They are people like, when I check those birthdays and everything, those are people like from the past. And I get the feeling that I will meet more people from the past, which I already know, but they are somewhere I can see those people, you know what I mean? So it's very interesting, and it's like very fun to observe. And for all of the people, there will be change. So, and for me will be changed because I'm a Cancer, and right now the July 2nd is the Cancer eclipse in Cancer, so there will be totally change. That's why I feel this change. So I'm sending you much love, and wherever you got calling, just follow your spirit, because spirit is showing to you where you should go. Spirit is showing to you where it's light, it's from the spirit. Where it's heavy, it's from the mind, it's from the ego mind. So always follow the light, which is lightness, easiness. I don't know if there is like word like this, but easiness. So follow the easiness. and and just be and observe what's going on, where the spirit wants you to go, because there is always something. And I tell you something, that's in my destiny. There is like, I am always going to some directions, and when I'm usually on the top, then I just resign from that, because it's, I don't know, boring maybe. And I'm not going to the top and I'm just on the top and being on the top. I'm always, when I on the top, I just resign from that. It's like spirit push me to different direction. So right now spirit is pushing me to different direction, and I'm like, whoa, it's again different directions. So I'm kind of like excited, but also like, I don't know where is the spirit is taking me. So so I wish you all the best. Just listen to your spirit, because right now you will have this week, actually you will have direction, and you will feel the direction where you need to go, and you will know where not to go, right? So I love you so much, sending you much love, much positive energy, and I love you so much, and see you next time. See you next time.